Sometimes what you chase is not what you really want. Sometimes the money ain't the goal. Sometimes the status ain't the goal. Sometimes the freedom you speak about is really a cry for peace. And if a man don't know what he truly seeks, he can spend his whole life running in circles. You say you want the millions, you say you want the name, you say you want the fast life and the glory with the fame. You say you want the freedom to do anything you please. But if I ask a little deeper, what you really want is peace. Because the car is not the answer, and the status is not rest, and a house full of possessions can still leave a hole in your chest. A lot of things look shiny when the soul feels unsure, but what the heart is crying for is something clean and pure. What you really want may not be what you say. Sometimes behind the money is a soul that needs a way. What you really want may not be what it seems. Sometimes behind the success is a man chasing peace in his dreams. Yeah. You want rest, you want truth, you want something that lasts inside. Build your character, build your roots, and let the false conditions die. Some people call it freedom, some call it being blessed. Some say when I make enough, then finally I will rest. But if your peace depends on what the outer world can give, then every loss will shake you and every fear will live. So many confused conditions for the thing they really need, thinking happiness will flower from the fruit of endless greed. But peace is not a paycheck, and joy is not applause. And if you build on image, you forget the deeper cause. And when the questions get harder and the answers start to slow, that resistance you are feeling might be where the truth will show. What you really want may not be what you say. Sometimes behind the money is a soul that needs a way. What you really want may not be what it seems. Sometimes behind the success is a man chasing peace in his dreams. You want rest, you want truth, you want something that lasts inside. Build your character, build your roots, and let the false conditions die. Invest in who you're becoming, not just what you can display. Build a kind of inner ground that no storm can wash away. Let success become a bonus, not the thing that makes you whole. 'Cause money without wisdom still leaves hunger in the soul. And if peace can live within you before the trophies come, then whether rich or broken, you still won't come undone. That's the kind of foundation that the wise ones understand. Real wealth begins within you before it ever hits your hand. Hey, go deeper, ask again, what is it you really seek? Not the mass, not the noise, not the image people see. If you find your inner stillness, you won't beg the world for worth. And when success comes after that, it won't own your soul. And it may not be what you say. Sometimes behind the striving, what you really want made a title on the wall. Sometimes what you really want is peace that symbol, only to find out he was hungry for stillness all alone. So build your spirit, build your character, build your foundation, and let success be a bonus. Not your salvation,